Welcome. I'm so happy. My name is Victoria Furman, for those of you who don't know me, and I have been a product of Plexus for nearly 5 years now. I'm in the health and wellness industry, and I have been for nearly 20 years. And when I say I tried all the things. I tried all the things. I tried the best supplements. I tried gut health. I tried elimination diets, no gluten, no dairy, no sugar, exercise, eating all the healthy things. And I'm not going to say I didn't benefit from it because, of course, you're going to benefit when you do those things, but I wasn't getting any better. And so what was happening with myself was over many, many years of antibiotics and lots of health issues, it was just kind of a compounding effect that led up to, I'm just not even going to tell you guys, an incredible load of severe health issues. And I was a medical mystery to the doctors and specialists, and they were really honestly to the point of scratching their head, and they kind of gave up on me and I kind of gave up on them. So fast forward, I moved to Arizona, and I really hoped that my health was going to get better because of the climate. I had severe allergies, IBS, migraines. I would have anxiety attacks that would take me to the hospital. I had these stomach spasms that shook my stomach, that jerked my stomach every minute on the minute, that I got zero sleep. My doctors had no idea why that was happening, but they could physically see my stomach jerking. So I got zero sleep. I had extreme fatigue. I had a foot fungus for like 7 years, toenail fungus. I started losing my hair. I had rosacea with extreme breakouts, arthritis, joint pain. I mean, I could go on, but I finally heard about Plexus through a friend. I was suffering so badly, and that I wanted to honestly cry, but I wouldn't allow myself to cry because I knew it's going to hurt my head worse. So if you're a migraine sufferer, you know what I'm talking about. When you have a migraine, you're not going to cry. You know that you want to cry, but you're not going to cry because it hurts so bad that that snot, that pressure is going to make your head hurt even worse. And so I was talking to my friend. I was just like, I don't know what else to do. I've literally done everything I possibly can. I've been praying and praying and praying for an answer. And I don't even know what to do anymore. I've stopped going to doctors. I'm doing is not working. And if I'm dying, I should go ahead and die, honestly. And because I thought there's no way that someone could be like this for so long and not be seriously ill. Triplexes, life-changing, you guys. Turns out that gut health, blood sugar, and inflammation, the three main pillars of health, that's it. I would have never guessed that migraines and foot fungus and toenail fungus and psoriasis and hair falling out and any of that would have, gut health related, but I learned that it is. So I want to share a very short 3-minute video with you about gut health. And then as you're watching this, do me a favor, please pay attention and see if you can relate to anything that it's sharing.
Realize it, but trillions of microscopic organisms, or microbes, call the human body home. These tiny microbes live on and in us, outnumbering our human cells 10 to 1. 95% of these microbes live in our gut and even have a name, the gut microbiome. Scientists are actively studying the relationship between our gut microbiome and our health, and what they've discovered is life-changing. Scientific studies have shown that our gut microbiome is essential to our health and happiness, and there's a lot of reasons why. First, gut microbes keep us healthy by educating and training our immune system to fight off invaders. This boosts your body's ability to deal with toxins, allergens, or harmful microorganisms. Want to know what else lives in your gut? 70% of your body's immune cells. This means when your gut is healthy, it can improve your overall health by leaps and bounds. We also have these microbes to thank for their ability to produce essential vitamins like B12, folate, and vitamin K. Hello, health. Secondly, gut microbes secrete neurotransmitters like GABA, dopamine, and mood-boosting serotonin, 90% of which is produced in the gut. So if you are looking to improve your mood, you've come to the right place. Good microbes have the ability to reduce stress hormones and anxiety. Hello, happiness. Lastly, gut microbes can also help keep our weight in check. Good gut microbes like Akkermansia play a critical role in metabolism, impacting how much energy we burn and how much fat we store. But that's not all. Gut microbes are also vital for digestion and help us break down nutrients to fuel our bodies. So, how do our gut microbiomes get so unhealthy? Well, things like antibiotics, poor diet, high sugar, artificial sweeteners, soda, processed foods, and food additives strip our bodies of these important microbes. You add even more damage if you're under stress, don't get enough sleep, and you aren't exercising enough. Bloating, discomfort after meals, constipation, excess gas, and even bad breath are signs of something called dysbiosis, which means your gut is out of whack. If you are suffering from these conditions, you aren't alone. Dysbiosis affects 3 out of every 5 adults in North America. The good news is that you can get your gut back in balance and reaping the benefits of those amazing gut microbes. And good gut health is closer than you think. First, feed those good microbes with prebiotic fibers. Then seed your gut with good microbes found in probiotics. You can find these in supplements and in foods like yogurt. By doing this, you'll be able to nurture and grow your own complex and invisible community that is essential to your health. Bottom line, when your gut microbiome thrives, it means a healthier and happier you.
I just love, honestly, that video because it's only 3 minutes, but it really packs in a lot of great information that I don't know about you, but a lot of it I did not understand and did not know that our gut health could affect so many aspects of our life, like our happiness. Who knew? I mean, maybe some of you did, but I certainly did not understand and recognize that 90% of our happy hormone, our serotonin, was made in our gut. So therefore, if we're experiencing high anxiety levels or anxiety attacks, it could be because we have a gut imbalance. Migraines is most likely due to blood sugar imbalances. So getting those things in balance is huge. So I want to share now my friend Sabina Webster, who started taking Plexus just a few months back. And I'm going to say her story, you guys, is pretty awesome. She, like me, was skeptical, but even more so skeptical. Like, it literally took this girl years to try Plexus, but I want you to hear her story. It is so encouraging, so inspiring, and I'm so, so, so grateful and happy that she finally said yes. So Miss Sabina, take it away.
Hey, hi everybody. This is my first Zoom meeting ever, so I am a little bit nervous, but I'll do okay, I guess. I have to say that Plexus saved my life. I'm going to try not to get emotional, but like Victoria, I suffered endless hospital stay after hospital stay on morphine pumps, on Demerol pumps. The doctor would literally, when I'd leave, he knew it was going to happen again, and all they could do, they couldn't figure out why it was happening, but he would literally, I would call him on the phone. Excuse me, I wouldn't even have to call his office. And straight over the phone, he would get me a bed ready, or in the ER, they have what's called a standing order for you to go in and get an injection. Well, that went on for 15 to 18 years. That, along with multiple back surgeries, fusion surgeries, entailing cages, screws, rods, all that. So my body is riddled from head to toe with arthritis. Here's the good part. Victoria not only saved me, she saved my little kitty that I was allergic to, and that is actually who introduced me to Plexus, because I was telling her I'm allergic, I have migraines. I was like, I could barely talk to her because of my eyes and my nose, and I was hoarse. And she's like, she's like, I I can get you over that. And I was like, okay. I was real skeptical. And she's like, migraine. I'm like, yes, bad. And she says, I told her, I said, I also have very high anxiety because I'm a very busy person. My plate's completely full. Here's the sweet part. Another thing, I had chronic constipation so severely bad that I was literally just waiting for my intestines to explode. I would go 3 to 4 weeks at a time before I could take enough stimulant over the counter laxatives to make me have a bowel movement. I could lay and it would look like a baby was kicking in my stomach. You could see through my stomach my intestines jumping from all that stool and waste in there. And so about 10 years ago, I had a few ladies from the church who got involved with Plexus, and they asked me and asked me and asked me and kept on me. And I thought, this is too good to be true. And there's no way this is gonna help me. I'm too far gone. I was like Victoria, I'm always in the hospital, I'm always sick, I'm sick of being sick. So I didn't do it. But I guess God's timing is always the perfect timing. Because when Victoria said she could help me with this, I immediately said, okay, let's do this. I was tired. I was tired of being sick and tired. So she left me some books to read and I read them. And she got me on the triplets, the Bio Cleanse and the Probio 5 and also the Slim. And I complained to her a little bit about, Victoria, I'm not losing weight. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gaining weight. She's like, hang in there, sweetie. It's going to take, this didn't happen overnight to you. It's not going to happen overnight. And so I took her advice and I stayed the course and I took it every day faithfully. And I remember calling her about a week and a half into it and saying, I just sang "You Are So Beautiful" to my bowel movement as it was flushing down the toilet, because it was just so amazing to sit down and have a normal bowel movement. So excuse the dogs, I'm sorry. So anyways, that in itself was just it's a miracle. I'm not sure who started Plexus. I haven't been into it long enough to investigate all that, but I plan to when I'm not so busy. But I have got to say that just with the bowel movements, oh, and the anxiety. My anxiety, I was taking 4 pills a day for anxiety for the last 25 years, 4 a day. And I am now down to 2 pain pills. I was on the strongest you can get, and I was taking 6 a day. I am now down to 3. I don't shake through the day anymore like I did when my nerves were crazy. I would literally
Okay.
shake till I had to sit down. So Plexus changed all of this around for me for the better. I mean, it's just been great. It's been amazing. I feel different. People tell me I look different. They're saying I'm handling things so much better now. So it's just been a godsend for me not to have to be in the hospital and not having to pop nerve medicine and pain pills all day, and then getting all that poison out of my system every day through bowel movements has just been amazing. So that's pretty much my story for now.
Well, that's pretty amazing story. And what is your occupation, Sabina?
I was actually a nurse, and I knew all this was bad for me. Nurses,
No,
they'll tell you that we are the
yeah,
worst patients, and we are the
no.
worst patients.
I'm so excited. And look who's here.
Oh, my Lily Beth. Oh, and guess what? I am in a house with 2 corgis and a cat, and guess who doesn't have allergies?
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yes,
So quick
done.
story. The reason why I just showed Sabina that cat is Sabina's cat.
I have
I
goosebumps.
homed the cat because Sabina was so sick when I first went and talked to her about Plexus. Her eyes were swollen, her nose was red, her face was swollen, and she was constantly blowing her nose because she was so allergic to this little cat. So that is how we connected. And I totally 1000% believe you're right. God, you were praying, I'm praying. And so therefore, here we are today. I'm so happy for you, Miss Sabina. So we'll end it there because we try to keep it to 20 minutes. We do have 5 minutes left since we started. Amy, is there anything that you would like to add?
No, I'm like teary over here. I'm just amazed. I do want to say if you're a guest and you didn't have a chance to write that you're a guest and who invited you tonight, do you want to tell that part, Victoria? We've got a little,
No,
we got a little something for you. Go ahead.
no, you do it. Go ahead. You're there.
So we listen, everyone gets a $10 off coupon. That's from the company right now. So I know what you're thinking. You're hearing these powerful stories and you're like, okay, how do I get it? Like I desperately need these too. So if that's you, I want you to go to the person who invited you tonight. I highly recommend what both of them mentioned is the triplex. The person who invited you can tell you a little bit more, but that is where we'd start. That's where the blood sugar, gut health, inflammation. We've got a $10 coupon. And just for being on tonight, I am personally going to give you a $10 rebate to the first 3 people. So first 3 people that are brand new, reach out to the person who invited you, and then whoever that is, reach out to me, and I will be happy to offer you that coupon. Now listen, there's more. These stories were so powerful that I'm actually going to upload this into our Pink Purpose, and I'm going to offer that first 3 people. So if you had somebody on that you're like, they have to hear this, I want you to invite them. And again, they could be part of those first 3. I'm going to end like done deal by Friday. Not Friday, by Friday. So first 3, but after Friday, that's it. So if you know someone who needs to hear this, you can add them to our wellness group and tag them in this video so they could hear it and they could be part of that giveaway as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Amy. And Sabina, you need to come and visit Lilybet. You need to come and visit this kitty cat. I'm sure she misses you. Yeah, now that we know that you can be around cats. So I just want to end this by saying thank you guys so much for coming. Gut health is huge. If you're still not convinced, Google whatever health issue you're having. I promise you, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's autoimmune, if it's arthritis, whatever it is, just Google it and gut health. You will find a connection. And then give Plexus a try. It comes with a 60-day money back guarantee. So you have nothing to lose. But I will say this, it's not a magic pill, especially the gut health. It is not a quick fix. You do need to be committed and willing to give it a try and be consistent every single day. And when you are, if you're ready to feel better, you're ready to change your life, I 1000% guarantee you will feel it within a couple of weeks. When you're consistent, you'll know it's working. Within 30 days, you'll be like, oh my goodness. 60 days, you'll be like, it's on. And after that, it just gets better and better and better. So again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Sabina, for sharing your story.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Amy, for sharing the discounts.
I forgot to tell you that I forgot to tell you that my autoimmune disorder, about that, I don't take any of the hormone, what's it called? My mind just went completely blank. Anyways, I was taking medicine for the hormone pills for my thyroid, levothyroxine. That's what it's called. I haven't taken that for a month now, And I have not had one single breakout from Hashimoto or any autoimmune disease. So, yeah.
Okay, now
amazing.
I got goosebumps. That's pretty amazing.
That's
That's
incredible.
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because before we go, though, I mean, we are at 1 minute and 18 seconds before we're into our 20-minute time limit. Does anyone have any questions, anything you want to ask myself or Sabina about our health, what we used, what we took? If not, that's perfectly okay. Just reach out to the person who invited you, and we'll be happy to get any information to you that you might want. Okay. It looks like we might be good. All right. Well, hey, thanks again, everyone, for coming. Have a fantastic night. Sabina, thank you so much for sharing your story, sweetheart. I love you, and I'm so happy for you.
Love you
Thank you.
too.
And good job. Good job. All right. Bye, everyone.